do a quick collective, check the energy. Yeah, I hope the collective is doing well. I know that projection has been a thing. So if you're going through that, I think collectively it's been a thing. So, yeah. Oh, I'll be not wanting to hear that shit, bro. Let's just check out the zodiac signs right quick. What zodiacs we have? I'm gonna make this one quick to see. What's the message for the collective, Holy Spirit? What are the zodiac signs that are included in this? I don't like when it does that. Capricorn. Capricorn. Cancer. Interesting. Make sure you like the live when you come in. I think that's Uranus. Is it Uranus? I gotta look up what Uranus means. Make sure you like the live. Personal readings are available. Thank you. Personal readings are available during the live or one-on-one if you're interested. And yeah, that's it. So we have Saturn, Neptune, and I think that's Venus. Yeah, Saturn, Neptune. Saturn is like, no, that's Jupiter. Saturn return. I keep hearing that. Hold on, I gotta look it up. On my Saturn return. I don't know. Maybe somebody's going through a Saturn return. I just heard that. And then Neptune, and then Venus. Hold on a second. Let me look something up really quick. Saturn in astrology. Discipline, responsibility, and structure. It represents areas of life where you may face challenges. Saturn return. So that's why people are like, I'm not going to get to my abundance, to my money until I get through my Saturn return. A take on obligations and experiences. A take on obligation and experience delays. It's a placement in the birth chart that reveals a path for growth through hard work and perseverance, while periods of transit, especially the Saturn return, that's exactly what I was saying, around ages 29 to 59 mark significant life shifts that bring mutually and long-term success. Saturn governs karma and rules the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Capricorn came out twice. I love this shit. Make sure you like the live when you come in, please. Wow. So somebody could be going through their Saturn return right now. Because Capricorn came out twice and Cancer. This is crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. So some of y'all could be, I'm reading for somebody. Maybe this is me. I got to see where my Saturn is at. My Saturn return. I don't really know. That's a good question. Oh, my back. So it has something, it sounds like a dark night of the soul. That has to be some sort of transition for you where you go through significant shifts that bring maturity and long-term success. So it's a period in your life that could be difficult, but you got to go through in order to get to your, you know, a higher timeline. I also got Venus here, so this could be a lesson in love, have something to do with love, and spirituality. I have Neptune. So maybe your Saturn return or your maybe your Saturn return or your lessons or whatever, your karma, because Saturn return has a lot to do with karma. I wonder if your Saturn return is located next to your south node on that side of the birth chart. So the south node, from what I've seen, is on the left, and the north node is on the right, and they're always on the opposites. The sun and the moon is always on the opposite. So where your sun placement is, your sister sign or your correlating sign is opposite when you look up the chart. So I want to say Saturn, your Saturn, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I want to say your Saturn should be where your north node shouldn't be too far from where your Saturn return is. Who's that? Hi. Let's look at mine and see. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what it is. My Saturn is right under my north node. Okay. Okay. I'm right? Okay, I'm right. I like it. Wow. So, and with that being said, I know somebody who says it all the time. Now I fucking say it all the time. With that being said, anyway, so look at what house that's in. Did I do the numbers? I didn't do the numbers. Let's do some numbers to see what houses come up. Look what house that's in. Look what planets that's in. I'm not finna tell y'all mine, but I'm looking at it. You know what I'm... I need to get a hat. Hold on. I'm sorry. My bad. Hello. I be forgetting about that. So yeah, you need to I'm starving. You need to check your houses. See where that south node, that Saturn return, what houses those are in, what planet and what sign. All right, Holy Spirit, what are the numbers and the synchronicities for the numbers? So we have 1. Would you look at that? So it could be in house 1. We have 11. I like this song. And we have 6. Let's see what those are. First house is your personal identity, physical experience, how you present yourself to the world. Something about your identity. Okay? Your first house is significant. You gotta see where that, man, this is blowing my mind. I can't really express to you how much is blowing my mind, but it is. Let's look at 11. Oh, friendships, social circles. Man, this spirituality shit is crazy. It should be snitching like crazy. This shit is crazy. So 11th house is significant. That's friendships, social services, social circles, friendships, social groups, hopes and wishes for the future. There is some sort of karma or Saturn return that's affecting these things. Your money, because that's Capricorn. Once you work through this Saturn return that I feel that you're in, because this is spiritual, because there goes Neptune, and that got to do with love. The first house, 11th house, and the 6th house. 6th house is health and service, daily routines, health, work, how you serve others. Okay? So those are the things. 6 is like balance and stuff. Balance, spiritual intervention. 1 is confirmation, and so is 11. So this is going to be confirming. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what tarot says. Holy Spirit, Divine Light beings, what's the best intentions for my collective? What is the message? Holy Spirit, what's the message? Help me to receive the message. Yeshua. Burdens. What's this about? Somebody feels burdened. Responsibilities. A lot of responsibilities. Feeling burdened. Yeah. Another one. What else? You feel burdened. That flew out. What's that? The Lovers. Here we go. So a partnership or something like that. Soulmate. Made for each other. Love. Something about love. Venus was here already. Is there Venus on here? That's Mercury. What is this? Gemini. Could be a twin thing. It's like gas. It's stuck. I want to come out. But it's not. King of Cups. Buttercup. Lover boy. Okay. We have one person here. Somebody feels burdened by something in love. Something that has to do with love. Tell me one more. Give me one more. Something on my eye. This came out sideways. Ooh, strength. Somebody feels like they have to be strong. This came out sideways like they're not. Maybe you're like struggling with the strength thing. Insecurity, low confidence, disbelief, abuse of power, or low energy. So somebody's trying to be strong. Maybe your energy's dwindling a bit. Tell me more about the burdens. What's the burdens? Ooh. Oh, okay. That's clear. Thank you, Spirit. So we have a King of Wands, King of Cups. I'm kind of getting... Wait. I kind of feel this is the same person, but we're going to see. We're going to keep going. So we have a King of Wands and Hangman. And the burden is that you're in Hangman, but you want to be in forward movement. You want to move forward with something. I feel that pretty clearly. Let's scoot this over. Okay? So maybe you feel like, or maybe you just, Hangman, you get clarity. That's why his head is enlightened like that. So maybe you've gotten it already and now you want to move forward. Or now you're ready to be ambitious. So maybe you could be doing hard work in Hangman. This sounds like somebody's trying to go through an ascension, dark night of the soul or something so that they can move forward. That's what it's giving. Like when you're in Hangman, you need a new perspective on something to see something differently. You need to surrender before you could move forward. Or maybe doing that and surrender. Because sometimes the healing process don't always come at the right time. Like, God, you want me to stop and heal now? I have a mortgage and a car payment and kids to feed. Like, this healing process has me wanting to slide down walls and lay in my bed for hours at a time, and I don't have time for that. That's kind of what I'm getting. Somebody has very, they have willpower, self-discipline, determination. Like, this is where you want to get on the chariot and go. But you can't get on the chariot and go if you're hanging from a tree. You got to wait till you get all the enlightenment you need, and then I guess that's what the burden is. You feel burdened by the process, possibly. What's the Lovers, Holy Spirit? Oh, it's the Emperor. This is a man. I'm always reading a man. Okay. Or I could be reading, someone else, man. I don't know, but this is his masculine energy. This person is in love. He's coming out under the soulmate card. This could be a father, somebody's father, a baby dad, or they're just a dad, or an authoritative type of dominating person. Give me one more on this Emperor, please, Holy Spirit. What's with the Emperor and Lovers? What's with the Emperor and Lovers? High Priestess, I'm accurate. Or it could be, thank you for the likes, by the way. Or it could be, thank you for all the energetic donations and likes and everything that you give. I really, truly appreciate it. If you're watching it on the replay, make sure you like the live and share or comment and let me know how you feel. And if it's your first time here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Personal readings are available to you during the live or after. You just have to let me know. I have the information in my description on my page. You just have to hit more and you'll see it come down. I think that's all I have to say. I need to put up the rest of the things in my shop. There's so many things I have to make, like an Etsy shop. I need to work on that. But anyway, it's a high priestess here. Emperor and high priestess and the soulmate. Okay, what about the high priestess? Oh, 4 of Wands. Okay, this is cute. Tell me more about the high priestess. This is annoying. Get out of here. What's this emperor and high priestess? These are like soulmates, these two? The emperor, high priestess? Any more? Or, whoa, that's a lot. Let me see. Oh, child. What the fuck? This is what happens. It's a painful ending because of third parties. And like, I think that's, for me, this is magic. Work. Okay, here. What the fuck was that? Archangel Michael, please clear that. Please transmute any negative energy, evil eye, or whatever. What was that? It's like I just went deaf. Couldn't hear nothing. Just in one ear. Man, this shit be crazy. What the fuck was that? Anyway. Yeah, there's been a painful ending. The eight of Pentacles always gives me work. Mastery, crafts, talent, skill, accomplishment, self-development, ambition. And then the world ending. I don't know, it just does. So maybe magic was included in this. Somebody was working on something or mastering something. I think this is work. I don't know. Let's see. Somebody was happily working on something. It's got to do with a third party. This is a painful ending. 3 of Cups. Friendship group or something like that. Because in reverse is when it's a betrayal. But upright, it's like a social group or something like that. But there is, like, it's a celebratory card. Because I don't want to, even in the upright, see this as interference. Because that's not the meaning of the card in the upright. So, but I don't know. Because the work shit that I'm putting this under is not the meaning of this card too. So as a reader, you kind of just have to do what you feel. You can't just stick to the meanings, direct meanings, because that your intuition has to come through at some part. Could be my bad juju on me for a while. Well, why don't you do something about it? Get rid of it. Don't claim that. Don't claim that as your reality. And if that's what you feel, then to just get it off of you. Like, I mean, just seek help. I can help you if you really do feel like that. But there's a painful ending. It has something to do with the 3 of Cups. I don't know. And then work. And then the cycle ended. I've been trying to pray about it. That's definitely a good way. But there are other things you can do too. You know? But you really should get a reading, and then, like, I offer a consultation that'll give you the reading, and it'll also give you all the recommendations of workings and stuff you could do for your particular situation. You know? Because there's more than one way to skin a cat. You know? There's definitely different approaches to the same location. You just have to figure out what is the best approach for you, for your particular situation. Sometimes a lot of us think that we have something going on in the background and we don't. Sometimes a lot of us don't think we have anything in the background and we do. You know what I'm saying? So you really just have to, like, you have to be open to it. If you are in a position where you feel like you're open to someone helping you spiritually that way, energetically that way, make sure it's somebody that you vet and you trust them, you know, to do it. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. I don't know if I like it though. So I'm going to choose to ignore it. One card or two so we can go to entire reading. I don't know what that means exactly. But anyway, what the fuck does that mean? Too bad. Are you guys talking to each other? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, man. I'm talking to a guy. I think it's an emperor. It's an emperor and a high priestess in a soulmate situation. I say soulmate, but it could be lovers. Lovers or a partnership. The card says soulmate, but there's a painful ending here, and it has to do with the Three of Cups. Maybe somebody was celebrating with a friend group or something like that, or like the influence of their social life. You know, they're partying and bullshit or whatever. They were happy working on that. Happy, I don't know, it's happy mastery or skill or something like that. Skill development. And then the cycle ends. Give me one more on this. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Because I am feeling something, but I don't want to just go with that. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Wish fulfillment. But it's sideways. Okay, so it's a painful ending to delight, celebrations, parties, gatherings, social events, friendship. Oh, this is like a wish fulfillment for somebody. I woke up singing this song this morning. I think this is about this person wanting to celebrate with you, High Priestess. So you want me to give you 3 cards, just give them to you on your personal energy. And then after I give you the 3 cards, you want to then book a reading then. Is that what you're saying? You're laughing, Jimmy? It's funny. Watch, it's going to get funnier. Is that what you're saying, African Shepherd? I just want to know. Oh, if that's okay with me. It's not. It's not. I already have a order and system the way things go here. The way it goes is I'm going to do a collective reading. And you can see if this is not vibing with you, doesn't fit with you, that's okay. You can move along. If it is, you can get a personal reading, or, you know, you can go for the gusto and get the one that works with you. Sorry, let you know, I have a way to do this. The system and the order, the way that I run my business, I'm running it. So if you don't prefer to do it that way, that's your prerogative. But I'm not finna give you 3 cards to what? Prove my shit to you? Why? Go to McDonald's and ask them to give you 3 burgers for free to see if you like it. And then you'll order a meal and see what they say to you. Go to Walmart and ask them to let you get 4 loaves of bread first to see if you fucking with them. And then go back and see if you could buy food then. You gonna do that at Walmart? You gonna do that at McDonald's? No, don't do that over here. I'm not giving you 3 cards for free. Don't come in here suggesting to me how I need to do it. That's not how it's done. Okay? Anyway, this was a wish fulfillment for somebody, and they feel like because they can't celebrate with you no more, they were happily working on this, their wish fulfillment is like sideways. It came out like sideways. They're like in sorrow about that. I don't really know if everybody has like a third party situation going on. That's why I was reluctant to say that. And I'm glad I followed that, you know, because I don't know, it may be for some, but it's not for everybody. I think this is more about delight, celebrations, gatherings, you know, being in that energy with you, you know, happy, employment, working on this with you, developing a skill. There's a painful ending to this. That cycle ended, and the wish fulfillment, this is somebody's wish fulfillment to, it's okay. I don't know, if I came off a little bit strong, I'm sorry. I'm a little sensitive about my shit. But no worries. No problem over here. Water under the bridge. You let me know if you'd like my assistance in any way. I'm always here to help. Anyway, this is wish fulfillment for this is a big deal to somebody, okay? And they feel like they're not getting their wish fulfillment because this cycle has ended with you. Let me get one more on this Emperor and High Priestess. Whoa. Nah, I'm sorry. Well, the Magician card came out, so I don't... Okay, so they could be manifesting you. Manifestation, creativity, willpower. One more. It's a magic card. I don't want to just automatically assume everybody's doing magic, because that's not everybody's... Yeah, they want to follow their heart. They want to follow their heart. They want to, you know, romance. They want to offer you this cup. They want to manifest you. This Emperor. Are you also... Because I have a King of Wands and it... So that's... I don't know. Wait a second. Let's see if this is all the same man, because we got a King of Wands here. An Empress here. I mean, I didn't even mean to say that. An Emperor here, and then a King of Cups here. Oh, this King of Cups. Somebody want to take action. Tell me about this King of Cups over here. Hold on. Before I just assume this is all the same man. Oh, but the Emperor is here. So it's a possibility it could be... Ooh. This is the second time I done seen this King of Cups trapped. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune and Upright. Tell me more about this King of Cups. This is relevant. There's a King of Cups that's either feels trapped, like a victim, or there could be self-sabotage and trapped in their head. Because the second reading, the same thing. King of Cups, 8 of Swords. Is that 8 or 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords. Give me one more of this King of Cups with the 8 of Swords. Longing for you, babe. Long-term success again. Something here and here. It feels like somebody wants to work on something, build something up. I feel like it could be the same person now. Needs water. I need you a lot. Dragon dance. I need to be time to sing you. And the days drag on. That's right for you, baby. Do you know what that means? I feel like an addict must feel. In the night of desperation, see my dreams. Baby, I'm long and I'm long. Somebody's fiending for somebody. Alligator water. Take me away. Yeah, somebody like misses somebody, but like in a very sexual way. I need you a lot. Okay, tell me about this 7 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. This long-term success. Why are you trapped? What's this? Eight of Swords. Tell me more about this King of Cups. And the days drag on. I got the Ace of Wands. They feel powerless, trapped, away from their long-term success. This person wants a new beginning. What are these? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so there's a tower, a sudden change when it comes to this Four of Wands situation. And then here comes the Queen of Cups. That's the match to the King of Cups. What's with the Knight of Wands, though, with the Queen of Cups? So there's a sudden change. I don't know if the sudden change is something that happened already, where there's a separation, or there's a sudden change, and this King of Cups is going into union with this. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's finding direction, and this sudden change is a union between the King of Cups and then the Knight of Wands, passion, bravery. And I've been hearing, too, there's a twin flame union that's going to require a lot of bravery. I heard that. I can't remember the reader. But see, sudden change, a tower. A tower is not always bad. And then the Four of Wands with the Queen of Cups, that's the match to the King of Cups, like I just said. So something is about to happen. And then passion. I don't like that little horse, though, because it's not consistent. It's fleeting. So that's why it's the player card. I don't like that. So that kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, because we got the Emperor out here. Is this the same nigga or what? Tell me, what's the strength? Judgment. Awareness or judgment. Somebody has to be strong because of their judgment. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune's in the upright. So this is a cycle. Some sort of cycle or a karmic cycle that is, you know, turning, but the wheel's in the upright. So that's a good sign. But somebody feels depressed, though. Four of Cups, like they missed something. That's okay. So it's this. I think this is the same situation because this has everything to do with the wish fulfillment. Do you notice that it came out sideways? So it's like it's turning. Somebody feels like they're not getting the wish fulfillment, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Although you feel like this, your Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Let me get one more. Tell me more about the Four of Cups, please. Yeah, illusions. The moon. This is an illusion. And you're going to find your direction. You being depressed and feeling like you missed your opportunity, it's deceit and illusion. There's some sort of illusion behind this. Whether there's some sort of energy of deceit behind this. This depression, the spirit of depression and feeling disconnected. The moon card is coming out. But I'm seeing that you're going to find your direction. You're going to find your way. Maybe that what has to do with this. You going from being trapped, King of Cups, to, what was the next one? Working on your long-term success. Your harvest. This is a harvest. It says harvest. We're in harvest season. Okay. New beginning. There's a King of Cups out here. There's a sudden change. And then Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. Just give me one more on this. Look, it's love here. It's like new love here. I'm reading a man. There's a High Priestess, so there is love here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Tell me about this page. I mean, this Knight of Wands. Oh, No. I got the 7 of damn swords, yo. That's exactly what I was saying. I'm clarifying the Knight of Wands. And I told you I didn't like this card when I saw it. Dishonesty. This happened. This happened already. Because with the wish fulfillment being sideways like this, I bet you if I spin that shit, it's going to be in reverse. And you having to follow your heart and manifest this, I feel like this happened. This is explaining this painful ending. Because remember, we already had the 3 of Cups here. I just didn't want to, I didn't want it to be that. But with the Tower, the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Tower came because of the deception and the lies. And that shit. But I don't know. I bet you if I pull out the other deck, I'm gonna see. I don't know. I don't know if this is over, because with the 4 of Cups, you feeling like you missed your opportunity. Talking to a fucking guy, man. That is, there was some sort of illusion here. This is also Neptune. This is also spirituality. That came out. So this is, like I was saying with the cards, this what happened here probably pushed this person into their Saturn return, and it had everything to do with, yeah, I said that, friendship groups. That's friendship groups. So maybe the friendship groups was a third party. Oh, I think I'm finally getting it. And it had to do with love and how you identify in the world or whatever. What else did I say? I said house 6, 1, and 11. I gotta go. House 6, your daily routines. 1 is your identity, and 11, friendships. They go to 11. Your daily routines. That one. That came out right next to the 3 of Cups. And then your personal identity. Physical appearance. And how you present to the world. Could be, well, it really could be this emperor or any of these kings if we're all talking about the same person here. But I'm going to get some confirmation on that. I got the moon clarifying the 4 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. So, I don't know. You are going to find your direction from this mood. So, I feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, and Sag. I don't mind if it rains forever. What's this King of Wands? Is that what I want to ask? Because I kind of want to go to a different deck now. I want all the cards in the deck so I can see, make sure this is the same person. Let me shuffle this right quick. My name, calling my name. Yeah. Everything is just a lot of masculine energy out here. Just the only thing that's out here is a High Priestess. Everything else is man. Emperor, King of Wands, King of Cups. Oh, I got the Queen of Cups. That's not true. I got the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So you guys are matching there. I want to get one more on this King of Wands, so to see what's happening with this Hangman. The only thing I'm missing is the Hermit, because then that would tie in the spirituality. Give me one more on this burdens for this King of Wands and the Chariot and the Hangman. Why is the Hangman? What's the Ten of Cups. This is a family thing, domestic. That's what he wants to move forward to. What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, he's trying to hold on to this. Somebody's trying to hold on to this. Their Ten of Cups, their wish fulfillment, their emotional fulfillment, their family. Somebody that they see as family or the opportunity for family. But why the Hangman? They want to take because they took a leap of faith on someone in the past. The past coming back. Tell me more about this. The Hangman and the Six of Cups. Yeah, they took a leap of faith on the past. The past came back. That was a foolish leap of faith. You walked off the cliff with that one. I don't know. And then maybe because you have the Four of Cups and the the Ten of Cups. So you're trying to hold on to your Ten of Cups. But I asked about the Hangman, and it was a leap of faith on the past coming back, which was in devil energy. There it goes right there. Something in the past. Whether it was a person, an ex, an old friend, something from the past came back, and it was in devil energy. And it could have been something that had to do with addictions, materialism. This is what trapped this person. That's it right there. Okay, so I don't even think I need confirmation on that because I'm pretty sure that makes sense to me. I'll just do it anyway. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, though. I don't see... What I was saying before, you had the relationship. It was in your hands already. Unfortunately, this is something that you lost. Sort of, with this wish fulfillment in the sideways. So that's why you're sitting in the Four of Cups, depressed. But you're finding your direction through the... This is what I said. This is your Saturn return. I said this in the beginning. Pretty much. Look, here's a King of Swords now. No, it's a Queen of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody's spinning the truth. And the Queen of Pentacles on the back, but her back is turned. Okay, what time is it? Oh, that shit said 444. Okay. I wanted to use the Kipper-ish deck. Do I really want to? I don't know. I don't even know. Look at the High Priestess. This is correct. High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Somebody is telling the truth, and that somebody is me. Look. Breakthrough, clear. That's the King of Swords. With the Ace. With the 1. Is this 2? I think that's the King. That's a lot of swords, boy. Yeah, look. 3 of Cups. I mean, 3 of Swords. Look at all these swords. So she's kind of right, though. That was funny. Tell me about the the King of Wands. Yes, 3 of Cups. That shit came out over here. Yo, that's wild. There's some sort of interference, and that interference was on demon time. I didn't want to say it. Look, I even tried to deny it, avoid it, turn my head away from it. I did several times. I pushed it away. I even switched the message around, and that shit still came out. So I be trying, but it just is what it is. I can't ignore the message. What's give me some confirmation on the Emperor and the High Priestess, please, Spirit. Because conflict is beef. Oh no. It's conflict. Somebody got on a chariot. Wow, this is crazy. Give me one on the what is it? I don't even know. There's Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Temperance is trying to be balanced out. Shit's trying to be balanced out. Oh, look at that. It's so sad. This the Ten of Cups right here. Look at them hugging each other. That's sad as hell. So why did you do that? Niggas be doing shit that I don't understand. Look. I asked about the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. It's the Ten of Cups. That is the Ten of Cups that this person's trying to hold on to. This is sad. But this is life, bro. This be happening to people. That's why people don't be calling in love. Tell me more. What's this with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups? Look, that was a star. Somebody's a star. High Priestess. Again, this is all coming together. Look, she came out on the table already next to the Emperor. Here she is again. That's what it is. It's either the High Priestess is me, or the person in y'all's situation, because me saying that the reading saying is accurate, or whoever I'm reading, the girl's a High Priestess. Why would you do that? Did you? I just don't even get. I'm not gonna ask you that. I don't want to make you feel bad, any worse than you probably already feel. But this looks terrible. What is this anticipation here with the finding direction and the wheel of fortune and the upright? I like this. I'm going to leave this right here. A new beginning. Are you for real? What lucky little bitch. I don't know when, but it seems like you got a passionate new beginning. That's why I asked about the wheel and the upright, and you're finding your direction to your new beginning. So don't lose hope. If you think that like all is burned down and over and like, that's not true. You actually do have a new beginning. And you have it here twice. Look. This was after the seven pentacles, the harvest. There is a new beginning. Because I asked about the wheel of fortune. So the wheel of fortune is a cycle, it's late, and it's favor, luck, new beginning. Tell me more about the new beginning then. Fuck it. Explode. Tell me about the new beginning. Somebody trying to steal it. What's this new beginning? Can you forgive me? Bad habits. Somebody wants forgiveness for their bad habits. What's this new beginning, Spirit? Ooh. The cycle ending and strength. Oh, okay. Of you having to be brave and face demons and shit. Like once you do that, the cycle ends. Like you gotta face the demons. You gotta face, because that's what she's doing. I love this mic. This is my favorite card because I love the way the artist drew that. You see how you can see what she's looking at? With this, it looks like she's totally subduing a lion. Like he's at her will. He's opening her mouth, his mouth. She's opening his mouth. And he's letting her. So that shows a lot of strength, courage, power, right? But when you flip the card and you see the other side, that's what's looming over her. A big ass devil. That's what's looming over her. Her strength is timeless. This is what you have to do. face the shadow work, then the cycle completes. Interesting. Somebody got to do their shadow work, man. Very, very interesting, okay? I love this. This was great. Let's get some advice, and then I'm going to get up out of here. I'm about to go to TikTok. So if you would like to get into that second reading, follow me there. I got to go, though. I got to hurry up. I've been making these readings too long, bro. It'd be too much sometimes. Give me some advice, Spirit, please. Holy Spirit, give me some advice. Thank you for that, because that felt... Yeah, you have a new... Didn't I just say new beginning? Damn it. Look at that. I just said that. You do have a new beginning. Don't let nothing or no one else sway you or remove that from your reality, okay? Tell me more. I am so hungry. Growth. So you've grown. You're going to grow from this. Well, you better. Nigga, you better. What else? You got a gift. Got a gift coming. A wish fulfillment. God wants to give you a gift. Dreams. You're a dreamer. You're a prophetic dreamer. You need to pay attention to your dreams. Get a dream catcher. You probably need a dream catcher. You can get one on Amazon. Not a lot of money. Get a dream catcher. You know, bless it, cleanse it, put it over your bed, and do some incantations over it. I mean, that's what I would suggest. I would suggest incanting your dream catcher and praying over it and speaking over it and asking Yeshua and asking Yahweh to make it so that anyone who intervenes in your dreams or astral projects or tries to do malicious things to you in your dreams, that they are trapped. They're trapped in that state of mind, in that dream state. You trap them, encapsulate them. Like a little bird in a cage. And they can't fuck with you no more in your dreams. If somebody keeps coming to you, fucking with you in your dreams, making you come into agreements, you eating shit and having sex, you don't know, well, I'm telling you now, you shouldn't be doing that shit. If that keeps happening, get you a dream catcher, get you some sage or incense. You can tap in with me and I could tell you what magical elements work best for you, whether it's fire, water, whatever. And then you use that element as you pray and you ask God to do exactly what you want to happen. Okay? And over this dream catcher, it would be that you enchant the green dream catcher so that while you are sleeping, anyone who astral projects or enters into your dream state to do malicious things, they are entrapped and stuck. You know that what will happen? That person's going to walk around in the free world, in the 3D, saying and doing shit like they're in it. They're going to go crazy. I know that sounds really mean, right? Well, they shouldn't be in your fucking dreams. It's up to you. Just a suggestion. Don't come in my dreams. You're gonna get fucked up. Flow. Let it flow. Let those feelings flow. If you gotta cry, you gotta cry. If you don't, you wanna be happy, be happy. You wanna be mad, but let it flow. Don't stay there too long, you know. Happiness is cool, but have you ever seen somebody happy all the time? It's not real. Cannot possibly be. All the time? Majority of the time, most of the time, cool, that's okay. But all the time? So let emotions flow. Flow from all of your chakras, from the top to the bottom. Imagine a light coming all the way from the universe, from God, from Yahweh, shining down all the way to the planet, all the way down through you, through the stars, through the sky, through the clouds, through the trees, through the roof of your house, down. Like, use your imagination, bro. I have a really good imagination. I love to visualize shit. High, through, right? All the way down like a tube of light, a tunnel coming down through the top of your chakra, through your crown chakra, and cleansing and clearing all your chakras. Your third eye, your throat chakra, like see the light going down the chakras. And as they go through each chakra is illuminated brighter and brighter. And it goes to your heart chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Let it flow. So you can keep your chakras nice and flowy. Hi, you spelled my name right. I love that. You know, so you can keep the energy flowing and your chakras are not stuck. Okay? No matter how you may be feeling. So maybe this gives you a little bit more encouragement, masculine. I know you fucked up. You fucked up. But, I don't know. God's giving you favor. You have the will here. The will is still here. Maybe there was some sort of injustice. I didn't see the justice card, though. Sorry. But, if you face your demons here, you go through your dark night of the soul, the cycle completes. Okay? And I don't even have to pull another card because the new beginning is there. The Ace of Wands is there. Okay? I'm going to end it right here. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for, liking the live, sharing your energy with me, listening. I had a solid 2 of you the whole entire time, and I appreciate that. Okay? So I'll see you maybe possibly, maybe tomorrow, but don't count on it. I love you very much. I call back my energy, my abundance, my blessings, my protection from all places seen and unseen, known and unknown, especially from those who do not wish me well. Okay? And maybe later today, maybe. It's not a bad idea. I don't have no plans. And why, you want to meet up later today on YouTube? What time? And I return your energy back to you with light and love, okay? That's it. C'est fini. Okay? I gotta go anyway. Okay. Set your alerts or whatever. It's probably gonna be in the evening because I got a bunch of shit to do later and pick up my kids and stuff. So set your thing. I don't know what time that's gonna be, but I will definitely come back maybe later. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that provided some sort of clarity for somebody. Okay? It probably feels pretty sucky right now, but you need to go through the dark night of the soul and learn what you need to learn. You know, look up some healing tactics if you don't want to, get with a spiritualist that really helps you do it. Writing letters to yourself, writing down your emotions, acknowledging things that happen to you. Acknowledge them. Talk about them. If you don't want to talk about them with other people, you're off today. Oh, lucky you. If you don't want to talk about them with other people, then talk about it with yourself, You'll have lunch with me, Spirit. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. What are we going to have? I'm a vegan. So, I hope you have some vegetables. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Yeah, you need to heal your spirit, your soul, okay? You need to, if you're not going to seek out help, and I understand that sometimes we don't have the resources to do that. I've been there. So I can help you if you ask. If you email me, if you ask, I will help you. You could look up methods too. They'll tell you. You just have to pray too. Ask God to heal you. If you read scripture too, that helps too. That helped me. Read the Bible, read the Psalms. You really need to get out what's inside. If there's something that's bothering you, a lot of times it's childhood traumas. They could really play a toll, So please take that into consideration, masculine that I'm talking to, because you had a 10 of Pentacles, you kind of fumbled that shit, and if you want, okay, if you actually want to reach that happiness that you feel and that you want and that you desire, you gotta do the work. Okay, so you can keep it when it comes. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'll see you next time.